I drive for a rideshare company at night. Most rides are quick airport runs or drunk college kids who just want fast food. Nothing ever really happens. One Thursday, around 1 in the morning, I got a pickup request from a guy named Evan. I pulled up to the pin, put the hazards on, and a man opened the rear door almost immediately. He smiled, greeted me, and slid into the seat like he belonged there. Nothing unusual. He seemed normal enough. Mid-40s, clean clothes, soft-spoken. The kind of guy you don't think twice about. For the first couple minutes, he didn't talk much. Just looked out the window, hands folded neatly in his lap. He asked if I was married, if I had any kids. I said no. Then he told me he was married and had a few kids. Warmly, like he wanted me to feel comfortable around him. It worked. I was completely relaxed. Then he asked if I lived around here. I said yeah, just a few miles away. He nodded like that confirmed something for him. Then he went quiet for a moment, too quiet, before saying, "It's sad." I glanced at him in the mirror. "What is?" He didn't look at me when he answered. "If you disappeared," he murmured, "no one would notice. Not a soul. That's sad." The way he said it, flat, reflective, cold, made every part of me tighten at once. That was the moment I knew something was wrong. I forced a laugh and said, "My roommates would definitely notice." A lie. One that came out instinctively, like my brain was trying to save me before I understood why. The man lifted his eyes to the mirror, studying me. "Roommates?" he repeated. "Yeah," I said, keeping my voice casual. "That's nice. How many roommates do you have?" "Just 2. I lied. My heart was pounding. For a long second he didn't blink. Then something in his shoulders deflated, like a balloon losing air. He sat back, stared out the window, silent now, but not calm, more like someone quietly recalculating. The air in the car felt thick, heavy enough to choke on. We rolled up to a red light. My phone lit up in the mount. Call from Evan. I froze. The man saw it immediately. He stared at the name for a long, quiet second. Then he asked very softly, "Aren't you going to answer that?" I didn't move. Neither did he. The light was still red. I blinked, looked down for a split second at the phone, and the rear door clicked open. I jerked around, but he was already gone. Just an empty seat, and the night air drifting in. The light turned green, and I floored it, driving until my hands stopped shaking. I reported it to the company as soon as I pulled over. They told me I should have verified the passenger, told me to call the police, told me I was lucky nothing happened. I didn't disagree. A month later, I saw a face on the news. A cold chill went down my spine. It was unmistakably him. They found him living in the home of a missing person, driving their car, using their accounts. They said they found the victim inside the home. The neighbors had reported a smell. Police found the body bloated and rotting. The news said the victim was an Uber driver who lived alone.